Hey everyone, it's Shar from Shar's Fashion Nation. And over here, I have my makeup. And I do have some foundation, but the sun hasn't really been out too much. And I don't have an outdoor chair. Um, so I do have the Curse Cosmetics Undead Foundation. I gotta remember which side that's on. Concealer, which I do use. They always run out of my shade. I'm just saying. And you know, I've been using the Ordinary Serum Foundation. I don't have much left. Um, and I also don't have makeup on for a reason. So, no, I'm not in my room right now. Better fix. Um, so, whole other part of the house. So, I found that a brand that I used to use is on Amazon. As much as I don't like Jeff Bezos, this is the foundation I used to use way back in the way back machine. The Wet n Wild Photo Finish Foundation. Now this shade is like a rose ivory. Gotta remember how to get this bitch open. Oh my gosh, not this again. Hold on. Got it. Oops. Oh no, you fell. Anyway, I don't know what happened there. That was weird. That's what we get for living in a haunted house, right? So I'm just going to show you. This one has a pump. So I'm only going to do a little bit of each just to show you. And then I'll show you how I'm going to blend this. Now with this one, because it has a serum in it, shake it up and make sure that this is not in a heated area. There's that one. You can tell that my skin is actually darker than that one, but too light for that one. That's why we have this one. Still kind of light, but not at the same time. So I'm just gonna put a little bit with each, except for the one that already is. So this is the one that I just got, as you know. This one here, which I accidentally mixed with the other one, that'll somewhat go. And then we have the Curse Cosmetics, which I'm going to blend with that because that's way too dark for me right now. Now, blended with that, I can use it. Oh, I plucked a hair. See what I mean? Blended with that, I could use my makeup brushes over here, but such a big difference. Now, I only got this so that I can blend the Curse Cosmetics. So we're going to go ahead and take that Ordinary Serum Foundation on the side. And that one's more of a sheer, makeup, no makeup look. And if I just did this one by itself, as you can see, my forehead, at least I hope you can tell, is actually darker than that. So is this a good way to mix your makeup? Yes, it is. The only thing I didn't show you, let me go ahead and close this. Why am I even doing that? That goes like that. Silly me. Is to take your concealer and I found the shade in there that I can use for Curse Cosmetics, but it's always sold out. Okay, see how too yellow that is? It makes me look like I have jaundice. No joke. So just put that there. Now, mind you, I do have the Gerard Cosmetics not concealer, the eye primer. And look, see how that just changed that up? I'm not standing for too much longer, by the way. I just wanted to do this near the makeup area till I get my backdrop put up on the other side of the room, and then we'll just sit with my lab desk after that. So, does this work for me? Like I said, I didn't really get to go outside and tan this year because it would have been nice if the sun was out more like today, but I got no outdoor chair. Not one. So, and then I'll just show you this. I'm just going to show you how you can make what you have work for yourself. You can even take your fluffy brush, which I've seen a lot of people using this for their foundation brush. You do you, but and this is the Gerard Cosmetics. They just came out with their lavender color for their setting powder, which I think is great because I know Cursed, I think, has come out with one as well, but I haven't got that one yet. A lot of people are like, oh, cosmetics is so expensive now. Well, Cursed and Gerard, as far as I know, have not raised their prices. Yeah. And just like that, I look different than I did when we started. I need to get something to drink in a minute. So, also, if you want to take off your makeup and have it hydrating, use the Creme Shop. People are calling it cream. Cream would be C-R-E-A-M. This is Creme. Creme Shop. I get these off of Amazon. Also, again, not trying to employ Jeff Bezos. And this does come off easy. Very easy. Also did not put setting powder on this, but no, I'm just going to show you how easy this it comes off that easy, y'all. Plus, this will also cool your face. So that's all coming off. Really nice. Glad the air works in this half of the house, because it certainly doesn't where my room is. So, anyway, really good way to use your makeup that you know you want to use up. You know you spent on that. I think, yeah, when I got this foundation, it's usually I think $34. I'll leave that in the description of the prices. But if you're dark tone, like the wall right here, they have that shade right now for $3. They have that shade for $3. If you're a little darker than this, they have that shade for $3. If you're more of this yellow tone, they have the shade for $3. Also, you can use my code, SHARDS. And yeah, I put that back. And this is the eye primer. This stuff will last you for a while. It doesn't look full, but trust me. The heat. Oh, the heat. Anyway, you can get this on Amazon. What did I pay? $5 for this. Yeah. And it's got that undertone that I need for my skin. So that's why I like to blend it, and you saw me do that in real time, which is great because, you know, some people out there, they don't do that. And yeah, I like to do it in real time for you. So anyway, I gotta sit down in a moment, try to clean this brush up. No matter how many times I try to clean this IT brush, even soap and water and scrubby, this thing don't come clean. It needs to be better. I gave up my other foundation brush from Believe Cosmetics, which is not at the Dollar General anymore. Don't know what happened to that. Anyway, we're going to end this video, and I want you to stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. My foot is swelling up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.